Good afternoon, everybody. Let's take a look at your headlines on this Monday afternoon. WKRG is on the scene of a homicide in Pensacola. Plus, it was a violent weekend in Mobile County. But on an uplifting note, local veterans are being honored for their service. Those stories and more on News 5 now.
Brought to you by Green & Phillips Injury Lawyers, covering news from your neighborhood and around the world. News 5 Now starts right now.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to News 5 Now. I'm Devin Walsh. Glad to be with you on this Monday afternoon. Oh my goodness. Wow. What a shock to the system this morning, feeling those cold temperatures. But apparently, if you feel like this morning was cold, tomorrow morning is going to be even worse. We've got a freeze warning in effect. So be aware temperatures could be in the upper 20s, low 30s. So you got to bring in those plants. I was just thinking I probably need to check my pipes. I haven't done much to them since last year, but all the things that you know how to do when we occasionally get a freeze, you probably need to do tonight, because tomorrow morning is definitely going to be the coldest morning of the week. And as the week goes on, we'll get a little bit of a warm up. But first, we've got to get through tomorrow. Let's go ahead and get to our big stories at this hour. Number 5, local veterans honored this morning in Baldwin County. The city of Daphne and Daphne High School honored veterans with a Veterans Day program at the Daphne Civic Center. Veterans with the Daphne Police Department and the City of Daphne departments were recognized along with veterans at Daphne High School. Quilts of Valor were presented to several men who served from the U.S. Coast Guard, Army, and Marines. Daphne High School alums and Daphne Senior Center veterans were also recognized. WKRG wants to thank all veterans for their service. Number 4, a home in Wilmer is a total loss after a fire. Fire crews were called to a home on Timberland Drive East and Olivia Drive on Sunday morning. Firefighters say 2 people were able to make it out of the home unharmed. The fire also damaged an SUV parked nearby. Firefighters from Wilmer, Citronelle, and Georgetown helped put out that fire. The cause is under investigation. Number 3, a shooting in Mobile County left a man injured. It happened Saturday night in Mount Vernon on Karen Drive. Mount Vernon police found a 21-year-old man shot twice in the back. Jeremy Perryman is in critical condition. The sheriff's office is investigating. Investigators say witnesses heard shots as the victim was walking his girlfriend to her car. 2 cars were seen speeding away. Number 2, Mobile police have arrested this woman, an employee of a business, accused of shooting a woman inside the store. 52-year-old Chandra Hicks Green was booked into Metro Jail early Saturday morning. Police say just before midnight, Green and the victim got into a fight at the Chevron on Navco Road where Green works. As the victim was leaving the gas station, police say Green shot her. And number 1, a shocking discovery at a business in Pensacola this morning, a body inside a cabinet distribution company on North Davis Highway. An employee arrived just after 7 o'clock to open the business and discovered an adult man inside what looked to be a warehouse, and he was dead. Police have been out there. They'd say the death was suspicious. They're treating it as a homicide. We don't know how long the man had been there, how he died, or if anyone is in custody. And that is a look at our big stories at this hour. Okay, everybody. Well, we are asking you a question of the day, as we do every day, and we love getting your comments. So this question of the day has to do with the Grammys. Who would you like to see nominated for a Grammy? Who would you like to see nominated for a Grammy? And we're asking you this because Kendrick Lamar leads the 2026 Grammy nominations, followed by Lady Gaga, Jack Antonoff, and Circuit. So, Laurel and Hardy. Glad Gaga got so many this year. Taylor Swift is going to be back on top when she is eligible next year. Ramona says the question should be, who do you not want to see nominated? Because there are a lot of them. Bad Bunny, Preston says. Boy Throb. Michael Jackson. Those are the good old days, huh? Beverly Lowe. People would love this. The Red Clay Strays local band. All right, so not a ton of comments on that, but I love Lady Gaga, so I'm kind of hoping and I love that song, Abracadabra. It's just really upbeat and fun. So we'll have to watch that soon and see who wins the Grammy. And now it is time for our poll. And we're talking about sports gambling. So do you think that sports gambling should have tighter regulations? Yes, no, or no opinion. And we're asking you that because we've reported a couple of days ago that the NCAA revoked eligibility of 6 more basketball players as it continues its sports betting probe. So certainly a big deal in the NCAA. And so we're asking you, should sports gambling have tighter regulations? Let us know. Maybe it's not something you've thought about. Maybe it is. Maybe you know a lot about it. But we would love to hear your opinion about that. And if you would like to chime in on our question of the day or our poll, you can go to WKRG's Facebook page or WKRG.com, and that's where you'll find the question and the poll. And then we will release the answers and the results of our poll on our next edition of News 5 Now, which takes place tonight at 5:30. All right, everybody, that's going to do it for me for News 5 Now. Thank you so much for joining me. I'm Devin Walsh. I'll see you back for WKRG News 5 at 5 o'clock. Have a great afternoon, everybody.
Covering news from your neighborhood and around the world. You are watching News 5 Now, brought to you by Green & Phillips Injury Lawyers.
In the courtroom, the judge knows best, and this judge does too. If you've been hurt in a wreck, you need a law firm that knows the system and how it works. I'm attorney David Green. Call or come by anytime. You never need an appointment.